Welcome everyone to another video, and today we're going to take a look at a team that has been very clutch for me so far in the Great League since the rotation has come out yesterday. And this team has been getting me a lot of top lefts from the opponents, and it is that dominant in the current meta with all the jump bluffs and shadow scissors in the lead. So you know what Pokemon I'm talking about. I'm talking about Talonflame. So this fire flying Pokemon. It's extremely good, especially when you have an energy lead, and we are going to have Marowak, a Shadow Marowak as our safe swap, as well as Gastrodon to take care of those rock types and water types that we might have an issue otherwise. So let us get into the battle. So as you can see here, my Gastrodon is running Water Pulse. It will have better coverage against Gligar, however it does lack that knockout punch against the ground steel typings like Bastrodons or even Clodsire, but it does have its moments for usage. So let's see how it goes, and we are met with a Greninja in the lead, and we are automatically going to swap into our Shadow Marowak, and they will be countering us with their own Dusclops. So here you can see we are going to be able to take them out, but shields are even, and we are going to immediately go into our Gastrodon here. As you can see, there will be very low after this Mud Slap going through, and we are going to swap into our Talonflame to get an Incinerate lead, and unfortunately they will have a Shadow Scissor in the back that will just be chunked away immediately, and they will just top left right there. And we are going to be met in the second battle with a Venusaur and then a Galarian Stunfisk in the lead. This opponent does not have an answer to our Talonflame so far, and we are going to throw this Bone Club right before they get to Rock Slide, and we are going to shield this and throw another Rock Slide into their Venusaur. This looks like one of those meta teams from like 10 seasons ago. I think it will be Venusaur, Galarian Stunfisk as the safe swap, as well as Gastrodon in the back. So it was an ABB steel type Pokemon. Unfortunately, this team just hard counters their team, and yeah, we do take the win in the second game. And here they will have a Regidrago as their first Pokemon, and we are going to be met with a Shadow Scissor that gets the boost. Unfortunately, that 12.5% boost just haunts us right there. Usually Trailblaze will give them that boost, but somehow the Night Slash does connect in this scenario, and they will be coming back with Regidrago to farm us all the way up. I thought that they were already there at Dragon Energy, but instead it was a Breaking Swipe, and it does land the debuff against us, which is very unfortunate because as you can see here, they will be getting to a Dragon Energy now, and if we won't debuff, our Incinerates will be able to take them out. Unfortunately, they will have a Cradily in the back, which we will not be able to handle at all, and that will be a good game. So in this fourth game, a very awkward matchup here. We are going to be met with a Shadow Salamence with Dragon Tail. This team is quite soft to it, but because Shadow Salamence is quite frail, we are just going to let our Talonflame go down, and we are going to come in with our Marowak, double shielded, and farm them all the way down. And here they have a Tentacruel in the back, so we are going to be in a very good position here. Going to be throwing back-to-back Bone Club before switching to our Gastrodon and hopefully getting a favorable matchup. And as you can see here, they have a Togedemaru in the back with that Spice. Unfortunately, the Spice does not get them anywhere in this game. So going into the fifth battle here, we have a Dunsparce as their safe swap. So we are going to be immediately swapping into our Kanto Marowak. We are going to be able to chunk them all the way down, but we will be able to tank 2 drill runs from them, and we are going to have enough energy for their Pokemon coming back in. Unfortunately, they do come in with a Talonflame, which we don't mind at all. because now our Gastrodon will be able to come in. Of course, we would like to have Rock Slide connect on the Talonflame, but it is okay because now our Talonflame will be able to have charge attack priority against them. And since we are winning charge attack priority, we are going to throw immediately as soon as we get to a fly, because we know that we are going to be trading shields, and they are most probably going to be trying to preserve this alignment as well. So we are going to be hard pressed to win that lead. Unfortunately, they do swap into the own Marowak here. We are going to go up all the way to fly again, and we are going to swap into our Gastrodon to tank this Bone Club. And here we are going to be able to get to a body slam, which will be enough to get this Talonflame out of the way. Now going into the next battle here, we are met with Tropius. The leads just keep coming in our way here. We are going to be able to chunk their safe swap Pokemon of Typhlosion as well. So at this moment in time, I feel like it is going to be something that is going to be very good for our team here, because if they are running Razor Leaf as their fast move of choice, most probably they have something to do with other flyers or even Jump Bluff. So maybe there's another fire type in the back which Gastrodon will be able to deal with, and it is another fire type in the form of Magcargo. And as you can see here, we are going to be hard countering this team as well, and they are going to be top left as well. And now in the last battle here, it'll be a longer one. We are going to be met with a Dusclops. Dusclops is very spammy with that Shadow Punch, but they are going to be farming it up quite a bit, and I think they will get to another sorry, they did not get to another Shadow Punch before we get to a fly, and we are going to swap into our Kanto Marowak to absorb this Ice Punch, and they will most probably not get to another charge move, which is fine. And now they do come out with a Wigglytuff, which is what we want, because the charm is going to be chunking our Gastrodon and Marowak, but we would not mind here because Talonflame will get to another charge move to take it out. So of course, us being one shield down is going to be a problem, but they will try to overfarm us as much as possible. And because we don't have Earth Power, we are going to go for those body slams to deal with neutral damage. Of course, one Sparkly Area will not do enough to take us out from full health, and we are going to be attempting to get to another body slam. Unfortunately, they time it very well, and here they have already overfarmed quite a bit. Let's see whether they are able to get to 2. Unfortunately, they are not able to, and we do get an Incinerate through to take them out, and one more Incinerate will seal the deal. So let me know what you think about Talonflame. Is this the right time for it to shine in the Great Lake with all of its like usual targets coming out to play? And yeah, let me know what you think about this team. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean quite a lot to me, especially trying to grow this channel. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.